Good morning. Welcome to my channel, Jay's Bees Crochet. I am Amber, and I am just working on getting some videos downloaded because I wanted to try and play some videos on here, but it wouldn't let me a minute ago. So now I'm getting it done. Good morning, BB and Lisa H. I saw you guys in the chat, and was it Steel? Crystal? Let's see. Yes, and Melissa G. And Arlena, Kristen. Good morning. Yes, I was running a little bit behind this morning because my mom's birthday is today, so I had to call her at work, and me and my youngest sang her a happy birthday this morning. So that's why I was running a little bit behind because I still needed to eat my breakfast really fast. Like I ate it in less than 5 minutes. So I was like, and drinking my milk and everything. Let's see. Second YouTube outro. Save. All right, let me see if I can pull up. I want to see something real quick. And good morning, Tank and Rebecca. Sorry, guys. Lana, Nana. I always say good morning before I get into everything. Nope, nothing too much yet, Marianne. Good morning, Marianne. Okay, let's see. Share videos? No, not video storage. It's not an image though. Hold on. Local video. Here we go. All right, so let's see. Where did I save it? Okay, so let's see if I can pull this up. This is a new outro I want to add, but I need to get some music to it. So let's do this. Loop. So it may be going a little too fast. I might have to slow it down a little bit. Anyone else's journey? So I stole that saying. I shouldn't say I stole it. What's the word I'm looking for? I borrowed it, or well, it's not really their saying, but it's KK always says at the end of their videos, don't forget to be kind because, and then it flips over to the other person and they end it with, because you don't know anybody else's journey. And I love that saying. I think we all should have it at the end of our videos to remind everybody, let's just be kind. Because we don't know what all of us are going through. We can think we do, we can see that we might, but we don't truly know. So my ears all like muffled. Let's see. I did not get any further than what I posted last night. I didn't get very far. When I posted in Discord my update on my conch shell. Let me get my drink open real quick. Hold on a second. Oh, I've just decided I want to change the music to my intro to Flight of the Bumblebee. I want to come on every morning to the Flight of the Bumblebee. I might have to buy that song just to be able to play it. I don't know if I can do that, though, how that works. How do I get the right to play a piece of music without getting copywritten striked on it? You didn't either. You went to bed. Well, I got a little bit further, but not like not a whole lot. So I got this far added of a new color. Look, I got this far on it, y'all. Look how big this thing actually is getting. I thought this was all the bigger it was going to be. I'm not done with this thing. I still have 3 more sections of these to put on. I mean, I think I could be taking these off at this point, but like I just like the way they jingle and jangle when I'm making this, so I left it on there, and I just keep adding to it. When it says to place a marker, I place a new marker. Because it says on here, place marker number 2, place marker number 3, place marker number whatever. And then on here it says place marker on last joining stitch. I mean, I know it's just to mark the beginning and end of the sections, but it never told me to take them off. I'm not doing it because of that, but it's just, you know, this is just so cool. It looks like a shell. It's not stiff, but if I hold it like this, I can hold it open just like the shell. It's so cool. In person, I kind of like the way this is transitioned to a new color. And I hope that when I get the rest of this on, it doesn't look too funky with the 2 different colors. Y'all, so far this rosy pink, it looks beige on the camera, is still going. I still have plenty of it left. I might be able to finish this whole conch shell with the 1 color and have 2 different colors ran with it. And it's actually purple. It's the Dusty Rose. This is a purple. It's hard to see the purple because, you know, the camera likes to make things look blue. But that is a purple. Yep, and I have what section? I'm on the excuse me. I'm on the 9th section. I have 2. I have 1. Yay. Good morning, Kimberly's in the house. And good morning, Julianne. I don't know if I said good morning to you either. So on the 9th section, I have 21 ridges, and then on the 10th section, I have 24 ridges. So I really only have 1 more section. Let's see, I'm almost. Okay, so I just started the 9th section here. Or yeah. So I just have, I'll probably come around to about here, and then there's going to be a 10th section. But then the 11th section is only 12 ridges. So the 11th section is only half of the 10th section. So it is going to be a decent sized basket. Hanging basket. And then I'm just going to figure out where to hang this. Or I may just become, it might just become like a small project bag or something, because depending on how big it gets. Bit too soft, I'm liking the look so far. I like the way yours is looking too. It's very oceany looking too, like the coloring of the the seaweeds and the, you know, the ocean water and things. Enlighten you, please. Well, sure thing, Steven. I like the way you asked. I will oblige. So I am working on. Okay, well, I had to throw away the first piece of paper to this pattern because I set it down on a table outside, an outdoor table that we have, and it had something sticky on it. So I don't have the first page. It's a hanging basket conch shell. Let me see if I can pull up the pattern on my computer and show it to you. Hold on a second. Mom's Crochet, where's it at? Where did my folder go? Oh, right there. Goodness gracious, I couldn't find my folder. So my computer, I have a crochet folder for myself and one for my daughter. I couldn't find mine. Oh, this sneeze. Oh, show me a thing, please. Oh, thumbnail. I need a thumbnail. Let's see. That's not it. Where is it? Did I not save it? I thought I saved all the ones that I printed off, but I can't find it. Huh. Could have sworn I saved the ones I printed. But this one might be one I didn't print or didn't save to my folders for some reason. All right, well, I guess I gotta go find it. Good morning, Arrow. Okay, go to Yarn Inspirations. It's the crochet. You know what? No, I'm not gonna put all that in. Crochet. Let's just do conch shell hanging basket right here. Okay, so this is the link to the pattern. I'm going to share that real fast with you guys. So this is the pattern that I'm working on. I'm going to go ahead and download it real quick because apparently I didn't save it to my folder, but I am going to now. So conch shell hanging basket. I'm going to put it in the Your Inspirations folder, wherever that is at. There we go. Save. Okay, so share screen or screen share. Oh, I wish my ear would stop doing what it's doing. Oh. So this is the pattern I'm working on right here. It's very deceiving in the pictures because it doesn't give you a good idea of how big it is. Even with this, they look kind of small-ish. I don't know what they did to make theirs look so like, I guess it's just the way that the stitch is done. It almost looks like they've padded it, you know what I'm saying? Like put stuffing in it, but there's no way to, like, there's no inner lining or anything. Good morning, Belgium. Good morning to Belgium, Sharon. Okay, I'll give it to you guys. This might be allergies this morning, but why would I need a volume on a picture? Oh, it's a screen share. Probably that reason. I have to sneeze and it won't come. Okay, next question, or next thing, item on the on the docket. So I have decided to start a new whip, and it's Margaret's fault. She's not here, so I can blame her. No, it's all her fault. It really, truly is all her fault. She has started a blanket that she had recommended to me a while back, and I just had forgotten about. A tube yarn. I don't know. It is a Bernat blanket. It is, or not blanket. It's a Bernat yarn, but it just looks so, I don't know. It looks like, even when I look at mine in person, it's like, mine does not look like it's been, you know, it just looks like there's two layers almost to their pictures when there's not. So Margaret is doing a blanket called the Trio something. And so I was like, you know what? Well, now I have to start that now because that way we can work on it together or something. I don't know. Whip number 400. Yes, I've just started. Well, hey, look, Tank, I am actually down to 15-ish on my list. I've actually completed 4 off my whip list. My whip to start tomorrow, or to work on tomorrow, is my Busy Bee blanket. Oh, this ear is driving me nuts because it's making me I can hear myself talking in my head.
I said you have 15 whips.
Can you not, please? So anyway, I was like, why not? Let me see the trio. I don't know if there's a pattern for it. So anyway, I was looking at my stash because, you know, I'm not going to buy a yarn. I'm going to shop for my stash. Y'all, these two colors go amazingly well together. This is Red Heart Super Saver Wildflower. And then I have Grape in Big Twist. And those go amazing together. So this is a Red Heart yarn, so I feel like, I think it's actually in the Wildflower color, but I feel like it's too close to it. That, I don't know, it just, there's something that doesn't quite mesh with me with these two. Now, good morning, Jay. These two, these two, I think, work so well together because this is dark enough that it doesn't really match with this, but it, like, the tone of it goes together. So my other idea for this was to go completely different. Oh, what was it now? I can't remember. It just left my brain. Like, I can't remember if it was the Diva Pink or the orange. I'm actually going to try and find the pattern, Steven, so give me a second to find it. I just need help with the third color. I just feel like this minty color is just, I don't know. Yes, it looks good together, but, like, I want it to be different enough that it, like, oh, what was that trio blanket called? I think it's just called the trio blanket. Yep, it's just a trio blanket. Now, she uses a DK weight in the trio blanket, but I'm going to use 4 weight. They use, let's see. Doesn't say. But I'm pretty sure they use a DK weight or smaller. Yeah, the contrast, it's just, I don't know, it's not doing it for me. It's I don't have, so I have a teal. It's a dark enough teal, but I just feel like it's just not quite the right, I don't know. I just feel like it's, now it looks like it matches that color, but it doesn't. Like, see how this right here, this darkish blue color, looks like it blends into this teal? This is a teal color. It's more of a aqua ely. In person, they don't match at all. Like, this is kind of like a blue jean, blue, and then you got teal. Not even close. Like how that's just staying up there like that. They're so stuffed in here. Ah! The other color, I feel like this is not going to be the right. Yeah, no, not Diva Pink. Diva Pink's not quite the right one. Nah. I think this is too obscure. I do too. The purple's, I mean, it's just perfect. Just works perfect. I just don't know. Like, this color almost matches what's in it. But again, I don't want it to be, like, matchy. I want it to be contrasty, but, you know, be the right tone. It's this is hard to show. This is a more of a this is like a jewel tone teal blue, and then you got this like greenish teal. Well, this is called teal. This is sapphire. Sorry, this is sapphire. This is like a bluish, I don't know. But then there's this. I feel like this isn't the right one either. It just doesn't stand out like the purple. See how the purple in that just, it's almost like it needs to be another dark color. Nothing is working. I mean, it's called a trio blanket. Good morning, KK. Ooh, white. Ooh, hold on. I mean, it's not a yarn. I mean, it is technically yarn, but it's white. It'll give us... I'm not going to set it next to that. Here, let me get a white out. That might work. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, so here's the purple and wildflower. And then, I mean, they're all going to be together, but I'm going to hold it up separate here for a minute to make sure it's... I mean, white just goes with everything, so... Trying to keep it from being washed out by the light in front of me. I don't know. Or black? Oh, I don't have any navy. Don't have navy blue. Hold on. I do have navy blue. Oh yeah, that's all the blue I have. Hold on a second. Let me go get my navy blue. Hold on. I mean, this is kind of a... oh, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not a very vibrant blue. It's a kind of a muted blue, but it's navy. Well, it's called denim. It's not exactly navy, but it might just be... No, I'm not liking those three together. Yeah, the white or black? That's not the right navy. I don't have that right navy blue. Ooh, I have an idea. Hold on. Ouch. Oh, hold on. Okay, so the thing is if I use either one of these, I have to go by yarn because these are literally the only one I have of both. Yes, I do like the white. So if these two don't work when I show them and look at them, then I'll go with the white for sure. But again, like I said, I might have to go buy more yarn if I use either one of these. I just don't think that's the right. Navy blue just doesn't quite, I don't know, doesn't quite work. Now this is a navy blue. It is varsity navy blue. That is for sure a navy blue. Go for a deeper blue. First I would take out the purple and work with the shades of blue. Yeah. I'm trying to contrast it though. I don't want it to be like, I want it to be identical. I mean, I kind of like those two together, but this is like a tealish blue, which is Or sorry, this is close to this like sapphire right here, but it's a darker version of it with sparkles in it. But it's from Walmart. And I don't know if I can find this blue. This teal. Oh my gosh, I don't know my colors apparently. Anyway, those are not going to work. White so far. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I thought about playing with the idea of adding oh, if only I had, oh guys, if only I had more of this yarn. I could almost do two variegateds together, but anyway, I'm gonna throw this thing on. I think white it is. I think we're gonna go with white, and I have 2 1 pounds of Premier 1 pound that I don't have to go buy anymore, and I have plenty of this, and I have at least 6 of the purple to put together. I think I can work with that. Good morning, Kendall. How are you feeling this morning? Let's see. So Rebecca and Marianne both think blues. Well, let's try the blues. Let's see what we can come up with blues and see if it, see if it's something we like better. Let's just see. So I'm going to put the purple over here just to get it out of sight. So what blues are we thinking? Because this wildflower blue has like, or sorry, this wildflower variegated, it has like a denim blue in there. It's got a sky blue, and it's got some greens. Like, I mean, I could go with matchy, but I was trying to do like, I was trying to do contrasty. So what if I did, what if I did this? Oh, that white's getting blown out. I'm trying to show but the white keeps getting blown out. But then you can't see the blue. It almost looks black on there. Don't know. I don't think I like this blue. And I only have one of it anyway, so I can't use it. But I do have enough of the other blue. What about, I just feel like this one here is too close. Do you see how close it is to some of the blue that's already in there? The lighter blues. I mean, that's a good color to almost match that one right there. But I feel like it needs to be darker. Oh, my chat didn't move. Oh no. Oh, that kind of feel better today. Like the Mama So showed last night is beautiful. She showed it? Ah! I saw a picture of it. Did she finish it already? Oh my goodness, my chat didn't move, so I missed a whole lot of like responding. Monique, good morning. Good morning, Sharon. Okay, I got behind in the chat, y'all, so help me catch up here. Excuse me. Second cubby down, bottom row. Second cubby down, which I'm guessing over here. Second cubby down, bottom row, down here with the greens. I just feel like that one blue I just showed is too close. Firstly, that darker blue gives you your contrast. Oh, she didn't finish a good bit done. That's awesome. All right, KK, give that grandbaby some hugs and snuggles. Okay, stop sharing. I don't need that up anymore. I want to like delete that, but I can't. Okay. Middle cubby. Oh, this one here on the bottom. Yeah, that's the one I just pulled out, I think. Hi, grandbaby. Hi, little one. If you're still here. I can't use this one because I only have one. Unfortunately, I should not have gotten this one out because yes, it gives me that contrast, but I only have the one. I could do black. Who is the trio blanket by? Oh, yeah. Did I show you guys the trio? Oh, here's the trio blanket. Sorry. Oh, let me share my screen. I had it up. I just was forgetting to show you guys. That is the trio blanket. So technically I don't have to use 3. I could just do 2, but they use 3 colors. And they fade in and out. You know what? Maybe I should do my ombre or my gradients instead. I don't know. That's so fun. The grape and white. Yeah, I do too. I do too. Because, and the reason I like the purple, the dark purple, is because it goes with the purple that's in here, but it's a contrast enough to what's in it. I don't know why I got Amazing Grace stuck in my head. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. There we go. Trying to keep both of us kind of big. I'm going to go over here and show you. So, like, yeah, they just use, like, ombres that, like, change colors and things as it goes. Like, I mean, I could use I could either use my ombres or my gradients, because I think I have enough of both that I could do something like that. But look at those colors in that right there. Those colors are just so awesome together. I don't know if I have to lighten up to you. I have 3 of those that I could do. I feel like that's too close to that one. What do y'all think of this? Where'd my purple go? Think of those. So this, I went with, so it's a similar color to Minty, but it's a little more bluish, a little more bluer color. It might blend a little bit with what's in here. I don't know. Do you know? Not sure about my old. I love those colors together right there. Those three colors. I want those three colors, but I don't have that blue. Yeah, you could definitely see it better. I have an idea. Have an idea. Just bear with me. Because it's a very similar, I mean, it's not as dark. Yeah, see, the camera's going to make it look really bright. No. Nope. Wrong blue. Wrong blue. I think those two almost kind of work, but not quite. Sadly, Melissa, this Minty that I had, I only have maybe 2 of these, and so I don't think I can use this color. I like the colors in that right there. It looks purple, blue, and like a turquoisey color. Which obviously they're using a one that fades in and out. But like those colors work well together. That green, white, and like a grayish color. Yeah. I just love those colors together right there. They work so well. They work so well together. Huh. I don't know. I'm great, Connie. Welcome in. Just get more. Enabler. You enabler, you. Oh, you're too funny. Like I even thought about doing like a lime green, but I have 3 of these, so it might, be enough. Might be enough. I mean, this and purple go so well together. This is slime, I think, which I only have 3 of. So, oh no, this is green gecko. This is green gecko. I kind of like that. That green, it's almost the right green because there's so many greens in this that it feels like it fits. Here, let me pull this off the screen. Remove, stop sharing. I kind of like that. What do y'all think of that? Just another stitch. How are you? So I have 3 of these I could use. They're kind of, so these are, very Halloween-y colors together. They work well together. And then you throw this one in. I kind of like that over the minty green, to be honest. I think this is what it's going to be. The only thing is I only have 3 of these. So I don't know how much I'm going to end up using. Because they use, like I said, they use a 3-weight, 2-weight, whatever this is. It's a Whirls, I guess. Maybe that's what you're going for, like in my blanket. Let's see. Yeah, she was using 2. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Your meds are kicking in. Gotta feed the cows. Give the one the hug. Cut up pressure Afghan kit. My cats are fixing to get hyper and start playing. Oh. All right, so yeah, they use like a 3-weight or something. So let's see. Sample was made with a starting chain of 208, which I probably won't go 208. Or it'll be anywhere from 150 to 200 maybe. With a chain, a multiple of 6 plus 4. So a multiple of 6 plus 4 is what it would be. Okay, so I think these are going to be the colors of my trio blanket. Now I just got to figure out how much I'm going to use, because I've got six of these, 3 of these, and then I've got 4 of these little ones, and then I have a big jumbo version of this. So I have plenty of this and this. It's this one I don't know if I have enough of. So I hope 3 would be enough. And I don't know that I can get green gecko anywhere. I don't know that Michael's is going to have green gecko, and I don't know that Hirschner's is going to have green gecko. So that's what I'm going to go with. I am happy with that. I am happy with that. This ear. Yeah, I just have to figure out how. I mean, if I go throw size, I think 3 should be plenty, right? Because what is it for a decent sized blanket? Isn't it like 3,000 yards or something like that? What color is the green? It is green gecko. Green gecko. Kendall, if that requires you to get into your yarn, I do not want to put you in that kind of getting that out of there for you. Did you give him a hug, though? Did he get his extra hugs? Darius needs his hugs, and I want to make sure that my hug is given. I don't know when this happened. I just happened to see it on the camera. Just happened to see it. Love Darius. I'm not a cow person, but Darius is my cow. He's my man because he's Melissa's boy, so. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with green gecko. I just don't know how much I'm going to need if I need to get any from you, Kendall. I mean, honestly, I would say maybe just 3, because then I would have the same number of purple as I do the green. You know, that's how I look at it. But I might end up with more. He was between 7 others, so not yet. Aw, well, I'm sure, you know, he is adamant about his hugs. like you said. So he will be getting his hug, whether we want him to or not. He's a cuddle bug. That's so fun. So this is what I had to do with this pattern, y'all. I had to literally write it out row by row, or yeah, row by row, and mark it off as I went. Because I don't know where to count these ridges. Like, a ridge isn't created until I like come back down to the inside of the thing, if that makes sense. So I'm at the outside of the row. When I come back in, that's when this ridge is made. This next ridge. Actually, no, I have to go down and come back up. I have to do 2 rows to get another ridge created to be seen, have one of these. So like right now, the way I've been doing it is I count from this one right here. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. And on the 18th one is where I have my next section started. But I'm counting from where the stitch markers are. So this 18th one is where I should have ended that section. But technically that should be the first ridge because of where my count is at. Because I counted on this one here. And if I keep going around and I count my ridges, I don't know. I've given up almost a little bit on caring, and I'm just going like I'm going through and writing down. It's not that like challenging or hard per se. It's just my brain for some reason is just, if it specifically showed me where to count my ridge, then I would be fine because then I would know where I was at. Oh, Kendall, you really don't have to, but I will not turn it down if you want to, and I will compensate you. It pairs each section as both up and back. So what type of half dairy, and I can't remember the other. Give me a second and I'll check. Yeah, Rebecca, I know that it takes the 2 rows to make the ridge, but like I don't know if I'm doing this right. Like I feel like I've been doing this thing wrong the whole time. And I didn't watch that video. Like it's not for this particular pattern, but it's the same pattern essentially. I don't know. Oh, I was gonna count because I was gonna be like, so if I start at this one, I go 1. See, this one doesn't have it in the same spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 before my next stitch marker, which is what I should have. This next one, if I count from the stitch marker, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. My 12th one lands on a stitch marker, whereas the last one landed on the ridge before the stitch marker. So I feel like I'm a ridge behind. I don't know. I don't think it really matters too much, to be honest. And then, so that was 12, and I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 lands on a ridge, or it lands where the stitch marker is. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17. So technically, I'm a ridge behind if I go from stitch marker to stitch marker, because this one lands on 17. So you know what I need to do? I need to frog that back out and go 1 more ridge. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm just a ridge behind. Because I counted to 17. I don't know how I got off like that, but I did. Because I've been like, careful. I've been careful. Okay, we're going to, it's a row or two that I have to take out. Okay. Actually, no, it's just the one because it isn't until I go back into that slip stitch to increase it. Okay. So when I say this is, okay. So I need to go up one and come back down. What'd you say, Rebecca? It is called the Bernat Crochet Conch Shell Hanging Bastard. Pattern. The wrong word came out of my basket and pattern got together and it came out not a very good word. I don't know how that happened, but it is the conch shell hanging basket pattern on Yarn Inspirations. Dairy sugar and a play on his mom being a dairy cow, and he caused a huge ruckus when he was born. His mama died giving birth, and we had to bring him in the house to warm him. Oh, poor baby. Poor mama. Each section is both up and back. Okay, so I only have 17 ridges after I go up. So I need to, when I come back down, I don't have a ridge per se until I go back up. So I need to go up, down, up to get my 18th ridge. Is that what you're saying, Rebecca? It's what it sounded like I said. And I didn't mean to say that, Crystal. Like, I was like, ooh. I did not mean to say that. Oh, basket and pattern. Who knew that word could come out of there? And I don't use that word. I am being honest with you. That word never comes out of my mouth. Ever. Idiot, silly person, a poop head. Those things come out of my head, but not bass turn. Yeah, right. You should start an Amber's Dictionary of how to join words together. Or how not to join words together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so on the 18 ridges, I should have 11 stitches. Okay. So now, when I count from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 16, 17. So I have to go, I came out to the end of the row, and now I have my 17th ridge right here. Now it's like prominent right there. So I have to go back down and then back out to get an 18th ridge. But it says to end on a right side row, which is where it ends here. So that means I have to do 3 more rows to get my 18th ridge in and complete the section. Am I thinking that right, Rebecca? Is that what we're doing? The ridge pair is up and back. Yeah, so my 17th ridge is right here, is the one that pokes up, right? Or are we talking about the inside ridge? I've been counting these, the ones on the I've been counting the peaks, not the valleys. Want to know what a good stitch to pair with the crocodile stitch. I want to make a back and forth blanket using it. A half double crochet in between, like, you know, do your crocodile stitch one way, or no, do a double crochet. Because I think, yeah, I mean, yeah, the written pattern is kind of confusing. So, do I need to do another 3 rows to get that 18th? So where am I counting at? Like, I'm counting the peak. So that's my 18th, that's my 17th ridge right there. But then I have the beginning of the valley here, going down into the valley right here for my next row. So if I do another row, it creates a peak, the start of the peak. The next peak, the 18th ridge is what I've been counting. Maybe that's why mine's so big, because I've done too many rows per each section. Like, I repeated 29 to 34 for my 18 sections, or 18 ridges, which is the 8th section. I repeated 29 through 34. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I ended on row 33 instead of 34. You counted the actual ridge. What do you, that's what I'm thinking. Like, what is the ridge? Is it the, am I confused on what a ridge is? Like, to me, a ridge is what pokes up. And that's what I'm counting. And right now I only have 17. I need 18. So in my mind, I have to do 3 more rows to complete the section. Because to get the 18th ridge, I need to do another down and back up and then down to complete it. But you said back up and down as a, but it has to end on where you join it to the inside. Is the top. And that's what I'm doing, Rebecca. I'm counting the ridges on the top. So, does it bother you guys haven't hearing all the jinglies with my phone going off and things? I can turn my sound off for a little bit, but then I forget to turn it back on. I've recently turned my phone to where it doesn't just vibrate anymore, but it actually makes sounds. It just, I don't know, it's fun. So going back down, yeah, this pattern, Rebecca, definitely needs some like extra explanation. Like, y'all need something on here. Okay, so this would, I don't even know what row I'm on now, if I need to join in the next one or the same now. Let's see. Same. Okay, in the same row. Because it's every other one, you do the same or the next one. That part I can see which one, because it's every other one. And what is your yes to? Which part did you answer? I've asked like 1,000 questions. Oh, goodness. That means I'm going to have to go and rewrite all this. That's fine. It was my husband. I started leaving him Post-it notes on his truck in the morning. Well, I do it before I go to bed. I'm like, I got a little inspiration from somebody the other day. I was like, leaving love notes to their husband, leaving love notes between each other made for a better marriage, I guess. Not entirely the reason, but like part of it. Okay, so technically I don't have an 18th ridge yet. So like this is the start of the ridge. I would have to go back up to make that ridge look like this one, if that makes sense. But I've been counting this as my ridge without finishing the other way, because then I'd have to come back down anyway, and then it starts another ridge. Does that make sense? So if I count from here, the one right above it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This would be my 18th one eventually. We have been married 20 years, so, but it's always, you know, never hurts to try to make things a little bit smoother, even though you've been married that long. So I'm going to go based off of your advice and go back up and come back down and complete my 18th ridge that way. I think that'll work fine. You know, my basket might just be a slightly bit bigger, but that's okay. Good morning, Mandy. You don't like breakfast? Yeah. Well, and we used to give each other notes back in the day, so I'm just trying to, you know, I'm literally taking a Post-it note and writing a little message on it and then sticking it to the outside of his truck, which thankfully is in a garage so it doesn't get rained on or anything, and it stays on his truck until he goes to get in it the next morning. And so that's what my ding was a little bit ago, was him just saying, good morning, love you too, and his love notes are being text messages back to me. Like, no, you're so silly. I would love to get some love notes from him. I'm sure I will, but he, you know, it's fine. I wish I still had some of my notes from when we were in high school that he wrote me. I just don't know what I did with them. Somehow or another, in all the moves and things, they've gotten lost and probably thrown away by accident. I don't know. That was definitely something I wished I would have kept and thought I would have kept, but I guess I didn't. I guess I wasn't that sentimental back then. I am now. I want it now. Can you write me another one? Can you go back 20 years and write me another one, please? So Tank, it actually has instructions on how to do that part. There's a spiral surface slip stitch that you do, which will be somewhat easy to do because you can kind of see where these join. You can kind of see where you need to go in at, and I can easily, I'm going to take a color. Obviously, I don't know what color yet. It might be my dark purple, and I'm going to use the dark purple double-stranded, or maybe even single, I don't know yet, and I'll do the spiral surface crochet on here. But yeah, it'll have sections, and you can already kind of see them anyway too. You can kind of see it, but that's why I think I'm going to take this dark purple that I have in here, and I'm going to use this because I think that'll be contrast enough against this to make it pop out. All right, so I go in the next one and slip, and then this is where I put my stitch marker because this is where I increase on the next row. So now if I count, I should have 18 ridges with this 19th one started, but it doesn't count until it's a ridge, I guess. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 15, 18. So that's what I'm going to do from now on. So yeah, I'm just going to have to pay attention and make sure I do this right. Okay, so I'm going to single crochet into that first slip stitch. And now I should have 12 stitches across. 4, 5. I'm hoping to have this done today. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. 10, 11, and 12. Okay, I'm going to put this down first. Oh, I need to slip stitch that one, not single crochet it. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put this down for a second. And then I need to find a pattern for a bookmark. I want to make bookmarks from this because I have some Bible studies that I go to, and I want to make about probably 25 to 50 bookmarks. I know that's a lot, but I want to make a bunch of bookmarks and hopefully get them done quickly because I want to give them to my Bible study groups. The one I can't decide if I want to do the whole group, the whole big group, or if I want to do the small group that I get into once we break from the big group. Jax, good morning. You're welcome. I just felt compelled to do it the other day. There was just something I was like, you know what? And it wasn't something that, yeah, if you want to shout it to the rooftops, go ahead. If you don't, I am not one of those that has to have the attention or wants to be anonymous or anything, but you know, I just wanted to do something. And I still have to send all my blankets. Because my husband was like, oh, just send them in a box. We have the money to do it. I'm like, okay. I'm trying to save us money. But yeah, so I want to make bookmarks. And I don't know. So I'm in 2 different Bible studies. One is a group of maybe 10 to 12 ladies. And then the other one is we start out in, we're a big group of like maybe upwards of 30 people, maybe 40 to 50. I don't know. And then we get into a smaller group of people where we do our small group discussions, which is a group of another 10 to 12 ladies. So I would have 10 to 12 in one study group and 10 to 12 in another study group, and none of them overlap. So thankfully I could do about 25 and cover both groups. I just, oh, that's so awesome. Thank you, Jax. You didn't have to, but thank you for helping him out. I didn't realize he was doing blessings like that until I think after I'd already done it for you, and so I'd already sent it to you. So that's so awesome. That makes my heart happy. Anyway, yeah. So do the small group first. So yeah, I would have to do 25. I'm going to do 25 just to cover because I don't know how many. I think there's like 10 to 12 in each group. And making bookmarks from this shouldn't take very long. But I need to find a pattern. Does anybody have any ideas? Ones that they've done or heard of people doing? Okay. Was it on Jax's channel that Mama Swift showed my blanket? Because I need to go watch that live from last night. It's usually late enough in the evening that I'm like half asleep by the time they start. Oh, you're done with yours? Yeah, no. I still have 3 sections because I just restarted my 9th section. So there's 9, 10, and 11 that I have to do, and then the hanging part, and then the spiral part, or the spiral then the hanging. All right, let's see. Does Yarn Inspirations have any thread patterns? What patterns? I just want to make like little bookmarks, you know, some little flat bookmark size bookmarks. Let's see, crochet thread bookmarks. Yeah, like those. It's an Etsy download. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a cross. Just a nice, flat, pretty, somewhat easy. Stitch-tastic, I want to please. That's so cool. Yeah, if she doesn't have any tweaks to it, she's the last person that's testing it, so to speak, because, I mean, I think it's pretty much ready to go. I just need to put it out there. And I need to get a store set up so I can do that. Because my plan is with patterns is to put out a written for a small fee, and then I'm going to hopefully get around to doing a tutorial on my channel, and then that'll be for free. So if they want the written, they pay a little bit. If they don't want to pay anything, they just do the tutorial. Not quite. It will be soon. I bookmark patterns. I got free online. My brain's frozen as to where I got them all from. Also like the pattern. So yeah, once I find a Saturday morning that I can sit on here and do a live, I will do so that's how I do my tutorials, is I just come on here and go, okay, this is how I'm gonna do it. Kind of like I'm almost taking a little bit of inspiration from Juan, and then I'm taking the fact that I don't have time to record videos and going, okay, his make along where he, it was an interactable. Did I just smash words again? Anyway, interacting live where people can come and watch me make the pattern live and make along with me if they want to, or they can watch the replay and make it later. Yay, Frizzy! Now, Jax, I do have a shawl that I just put out that is available for free. That is a tutorial. That's what Frizzy's just talking about. I also like the patterns that fit on the corners of the books. You're waiting for the written. I'll get it there. I promise. Yeah. Today's going to be a busy day. So I have my live this morning. I have to get school done with the kids, make sure they get their school done, and do Hooked on Phonics with my youngest, which most of that is hands off while he's on the app. And then I make him do the workbooks. And then, which I think I'm going to split that up, because I think I'm going to allow him to spend about 45 minutes to an hour on the app, if that's how long it takes. And then the next day we'll come back and do the workbooks, because I feel like doing both, because he does all three of them, the phonics, spelling, and math, and that can take a while if he does all three of them. And so if I have him do all three on the app, I'll have him do all three in the workbook the next day. You still want to make the cardi I'm wearing now? I know. I kind of wish the lady that did this, she came out with sleeves that are longer. So I might be making another one. I really like this. It's comfy. I might just wear it all day if it doesn't get too hot. It got warm yesterday, and that's why the storms rolled in overnight. So you just have to do the picot then, Frizzy, after the half double. What is her name? Drama Crochet by Annie. Drama Crochet by Annie made this. Well, this is her pattern. It's an octagon. Instead of a hexagon, it's an octagon, and it is literally seamed right here on that shoulder and right here on this shoulder. And I mean, I could go back and put a border, or I feel like I need to do something, because I feel like this is going to get stretched out too much. I feel like it needs something to pull it in, and make it like a little. Oh, you don't have enough? Oh, that stinks. Well, what you could do if you wanted to, Frizzy, is rip out the half double crochet row and that last windows row and just put the picot on the last row of the double crochets that you put on. Or go back and do a row of half double crochets, then do the picot. And just leave that last window off. I think that would be fine. Anyway, I was like, oh yeah, I'm looking for bookmarks. I am squirreling. Oh yeah, so my schedule for today. School, and then my middle kid has an ENT follow-up from his adenoid surgery. And then as soon as he's done with that, I have to drop him off and go to my Bible study this afternoon. And then as soon as I get back from that, I get to sit and relax, maybe take one of those and go, okay, time to go to dance. And then my middle child, if weather doesn't get too crappy, will have flag football this evening, but my husband takes him to that, so. Thanks for stopping by, Jax. I hope you have a fabulous day at work if you are still here. I love you lots. I love watching your videos when you're on with Mama Swift, and just your energy all the time is so funny. I love it. It brings a smile to my face every time I watch you. I think I might. But see, now I have to find a yarn that works because I don't have enough of the peacock yarn to do a border or to do a inside here. Not a border. What is it called? I guess it's kind of like a border, but it's edging. I'd have to find a yarn that would work because, ooh, family first, Monique, always. That's why I was a minute or two late this morning, because my mom's birthday's today, so I had to wish her a happy birthday. I had my youngest with me, and I said, hey, tell Grandma happy birthday. I had to whisper it to him, so I don't know if she could hear us. And so he's like, happy birthday. And she can say, huh? Is there someone there? Are you there? I said, you gotta say it louder. And then we sang to her, and then, yeah. Well, so Tuesday, Tank, is the only day of the week that's busy like that. And today is exceptional because of the appointment. We don't always have appointments. And so I would have it spread out. And it's okay for me because the Bible study is important to me because it gets me away from my kids. And it gets me with other women that I can have a conversation with about our faith and the study that we're doing. So yeah. I'm trying to be more courageous in my faith because I want to be courageous in my faith. And I want to be known like a certain someone that we all know is in the news right now. He definitely was inspirational, to say the least. Oh, bookmark. That's what I'm looking for. I'm like, what was I doing? I need a bookmark. A cute bookmark, but somewhat quick, that I can do a thread. Ooh, I like that one. Excuse me. I mean, a cross one would be fun, but I also have to remember, whatever I make, I'm going to end up having to block. Excuse me. No. I should be able to make it today. I was about to be like, no, I don't want to miss another one. No, his appointment's at 11:30. Your live starts at 11. I can pop the earphone, or you know what? We'll listen to it on the drive there. I'll have my headphone in, with you playing, and I'll be lurking at some points. I'll be in and out of it, but I shouldn't miss it, but I might miss just a smidge of it, you know, with paying attention to the road and listening to the doctor talk to me, and hopefully we won't be there very long. Oh, no, Rebecca. Okay. I don't know which bookmark I want to do. A rectangle granny? That's kind of cheating. And it's just going to be one color, so I just need one. Oh, there's a cross one. It's made in one piece and can be completed using either one color or two. Enjoy this lacy and detailed design. All right, so there's that one. Ooh, I don't want to make a giant one. To mark different pages at once. Oh, that's cool. It uses a sport weight though. I want to use thread. I'm using thread. But I may not be as active as I normally am on your live, but I mean, you won't have me doing random sentences like I was. That was just too fun. Okay, I got 5 minutes. All right, we're looking for patterns. I'm looking for a pattern. Let's see. I need a quick and easy just bookmark. That's thread bookmarks. I need that book. It's a Leisure Arts thread bookmarks book, little booklet that they put out. I need that book. I need to figure out how to get that book. I wonder if it's on Amazon. Let's see. Leisure Arts crochet thread bookmarks. Oh, it is for $10, and I can get it today between 5 and 10. But I got to spend $25 to get it between 5 and 10. Edging. What puncher are you making? I'm sure I should know. Going to do that right now. Hold on. What did I? I have enough for picots. So do I want to do picots or tassels? Goodbye, Rebecca. You know, do you like tassels on your shawls, your little cowls? Tassels wouldn't look bad on a cowl. I don't know. Where would you put the tassels? Just on the points, or would you put extras in between? See, I can't get that book unless I spend $25, and I don't know of anything else I need. I know I could find more stuff on Amazon. That is not the issue, but oh, that's cool. Crochet Filet inspirational bookmarks, where it says like peace, joy, faith, hope, and love are the different options. And it uses crochet classic 10 crochet thread. It's $5. Okay, so here's a question. If I were to do just in the points, yeah, tassels would be fun. I don't know though, because the picots do look really pretty on it. It really pulled it together. Like, I was going to leave it straight edged, but when I put the picots on it, I'm so glad I put the picots on it. Well, look, I have my ponchos started. I just have to do the tutorial for you guys. But I got to find a Saturday to do it. So this is the shawl that you guys are making in poncho form. It's just I only have that far done. And then you can either wear it like that, like pointed, or you can do... Jax is who inspired me to do the poncho version of this, because she made something... She basically takes blankets and square blankets and takes the center out of it for a head hole, and then she jaxes it up. So I do have a poncho coming. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do the tutorial for one, because the beginning of this is like 80 something stitches, and then it's just following the pattern. And yeah, like, it's super easy to do this. I just gotta figure out where do I start it? Do I say come prepared with 80 chains made, or 80... I think I did a half double crochet. I can't remember if... Honestly, I think either would... No, I did the chain and then I did the half doubles in between it. Isn't that cute? I feel like it's one of those little, like, are those called the dickies that Marianne made, where you put them underneath things like this to make it look like you're wearing a scarf or something underneath it? It's not working right. It's off-centered, but you get what I'm trying to do here. That's a good question, Steven. It's 9 o'clock. I always go over. Let me see where to go. Oh, I went back. Ooh, pattern website. Instant Ravelry download for $4.99. All right, go back to Amazon. Amazon, there we go. It was the Leisure Arts Crochet Thread Bookmarks. I don't know if it had a Kindle version. It does not look like it has a Kindle version. Wish it would. That'd be nice. Nope, no Kindle version. All right. Whale. I guess I need to get off here. I think I've got some bookmark ideas. I found a cross one that's free, and then I found a... Oh, you know what? I could use my PayPal balance to buy that one. Why not? Return to merchant. All right. And then I found some inspirational ones. Okay, so here's my question I meant to ask you guys. So we're doing a book about anxiousness, like calming. It's called Calm My Anxious Heart. What word from the fruits of the Spirit would be a good word to help us to remember to be content and... What's the word I'm looking for? Like, what's a good word as a reminder to not be anxious? There's peace, love, joy. I'm trying to remember all of them. Peace, love, joy, hope, faith. So I want to do one word and just recreate it like 20 sometimes. For free poncho patterns, joy will made. Cool. Well, hopefully soon I'll have a poncho out for you guys. It'll just be my shawl, but in a poncho version. Peace. Yeah. All right. As much as I don't want to get off here, I need to get off here. And then tomorrow I need to, for sure, I have to be out by 9, right, so that I can, do my thing, get ready for my Wednesday morning Bible study. So, and then Friday I will not be here. I will not be live on Friday morning. So JB's Crochet time slot will be open and available for anybody that wants to go, even if I'm online. Even if I'm ever live, you guys can more than welcome to go when I'm on. But yeah, so it is open on Friday for sure. What is the difference between these two? Pattern PDF 1 of 2 updated. So I'm going to do the updated one. Okay. All right, guys. Hold on. Let me see if I can get a video to play that I uploaded. Hold on. Let's see. Is it in the images? No, it's not in the images. It's in the local video. All right. Let's see if this works. Let's see if it works. Bye. Oh, it didn't play the sound. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. I don't know what's going on. Got it to work before. It's not playing the sound, or it's not playing anything. It's just and. That's not the video. All right, we're playing. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I can't see the chat. Presentation? No. Media. Sorry, I'm just playing with something. Delete. It's still not playing it right. Why is it doing that? All right, well, I guess that was a dud. So have a great day, guys. I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Have a great Tuesday, and I'll see you tomorrow.